What's going on, YouTube? This was supposed to be my Mod 2 video showing you how to actually install the sapphire crystal and the bezel. However, I had trouble installing the sapphire crystal and ended up just having the crappiest video from it. So I figured I'd toss that and just create this video now of the, I guess, review on this watch and the mod. So here it goes. So I've had this watch now maybe 2 weeks or a little bit more than 2 weeks, and the initial project for this was that get the SKX, since I've been reading a lot about, you know, the modability of this watch. I thought I'd give it a shot, and picked it up, good price at Amazon if you guys are interested. And then I purchased the parts from a few of them from Dagas, and then some hands that if you looked at or watched my previous video, didn't go so well, from eBay. Anyways, here's the final result. It now sports the double dome sapphire crystal from Dagas. I think that's how you pronounce it. It also has the black blue bezel, kind of like that look, which is why I went with it. I actually, the sapphire crystal, man, was that a bitch to install. You have to be very careful of the gasket. And if you've seen my post on Watch You Seek, I kind of tweaked the gasket, and I've got another one on order, just because I'm anal about things being perfect. I'm afraid that the seal isn't, you know, up to par. So I ordered another gasket, and I'll go ahead and redo it. Now I know how to install it. The problem was I was installing the gasket on the crystal itself, then placing the crystal and then pressing it. But that didn't work too well. And I think what I found after what I thought was going to be 15 minutes took 2 hours. But what you do is you place the gasket on top of the chapter ring, and then you put the crystal on top, then you press it, and it sandwiches it really nicely. Anyways, so that's on order. I'll get that going, and then that should take care of any self-doubt on if this watch is still you know, sealed properly and can swim with it. My thoughts on the watch: it actually was really super comfortable, just like many others have said. Now that I've got that black date, I think it really makes the watch more stunning, especially Sundays when it's red. That's really nice. I wished it was a little bit bigger. I have, I think, about 7.25 wrist, and I find it a little too small. And I don't know if it's just me or if I'm just used to 44 millimeter watches, which I have a lot of. I have a Panerai, and then I also have a SAS Dublin watch. I believe that one's a 45. And I don't know if I'm just used to having a big watch. I don't know. I mean, if you put this here and you guys tell me if that's, I mean, it's okay, I guess, but I don't know. I might look into getting the turtle. I think they called it the turtle, or there was another one that I believe it was called the sea urchin, maybe, or the sumo. The sumo is a little bit more pricier, but I don't know. I mean, this watch really wears nice, and in fact, it's actually been my daily as of late. And I don't know if it's because I just modded it and I like the way it looks. You know, especially on the NATO. The NATO is like super comfy. On a hot day, it doesn't stick. It wears really comfortable. So just wanted to make this quick video. And let me see if I can get it closer just so you can see all the mods. Again, the stuff that I did do it was that second hand that's sweeping right now. That's blue. I think they called it the lollipop. And then the date is now black instead of white. And then did the sapphire. And then the bezel. Now I've seen people do the bezel ring. I've seen people do the bezel upgrade. I haven't seen a bezel that you know warranted me to like say, oh, you know, I really want it. But who knows? Maybe I will in the future. But I don't know if I'm going to sell this and try to get the sumo or the other variant that's a little bit bigger. Like I said, the size bothers me just a little bit, but I mean, I'll tell you that this watch wears really comfortable. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thought I'd follow up. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Sorry, the video didn't turn out well on the sapphire update, but perhaps maybe when I get the new gasket for the crystal, now that I know, I'll do it then. Oh, and the other thing I was really bummed about was that the bezel ring, it didn't come with the sticky tape, which I thought it was. So when I peeled the old one, I was like, you know, kind of shit out of luck, and I was like, well, what the hell do I do? So how I did, placed the ring and stuck it on there was just a few dabs of you know, epoxy, and then not too much. The last thing you want to do is, you know, hinder this from spinning. You know, just enough to stick the bezel, and it's, you know, and that's it. So and as you can see, it aligns really well with the chapter ring, and that's because I put the bezel ring last and made sure that completely aligns with that click, that last you know, the click. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video if it's helped you, and subscribe. Trying to grow this channel, and my channel is not anything specific. It's all over the place. I like to do how-tos and share with people. You know, if you are into modding watches and whatnot. So thanks again, guys. See ya.